incredibly miserable right now. I have my alarm set for another 10 minutes from now. Um, I woke up. I'm up now. I can barely keep my eyes open. It is far too early for this, but we're here. We're grinding. It's the same usual. I'm one sub away from 1,800 subs, which is quite the fucking accomplishment. Never thought I would ever be here. Not saying that means we're done. Not saying that's like, look, it's mini milestones like that. It's, hitting little fucking baby steps. I can't fall asleep, you degenerate. Why are you calling me a degenerate? Hold on a minute. Just because you can't fall asleep, I'm the fucking degenerate here? What the hell's going on, Kmart? What's going on, bro? I, dude, I what was I gonna say? I made a video for my other channel. It's up there, the Flay Bets channel, where that's just more of my degenerate stuff. I'm trying to keep that away from this channel as much as possible. Go check it out. We had a great fucking night last night. Unbelievable, 3-0. I was cursing fucking Joel Embiid's name, and then Joel Embiid came back and saved. Well, actually, Paul George saved the day last night, but pretty good night all around. Kmart, what do you got today, man? I and I put more money on my DraftKings account. Send me the 1-800 number, dude. You know what the thing is about having like a DraftKings account? Or I've learned this. Like, I never keep money in the account. Like, I'm a big believer of, if you're gonna bet on sports and you're gonna have these accounts, do yourself a favor, take the money out. Always like take the money out of the account, and like, don't let like, make sure you look when it comes out of your bank, because dude, it made me so much more conscious of what I was betting. Like, anytime I win a bet, the money comes right out, because if it's sitting in there, I'm gonna end up losing it. So I've gotten better with that. You end up doing stupid shit. It becomes like fake money. It becomes like, wow, like, I have $300 in here. Like, I'm gonna bet more and bet more. Like, it's not good. So that's the way I've been able to help myself out. But listen, everybody's got their own strategy. As long as as long as you're able to control yourself, it doesn't matter. But it's a slippery slope. I've seen it. I've seen people go down that slope. I've seen people fucking go in a tailspin like fucking like a damn avalanche. But who am I to talk? Uh, let's see. BotRex is here. It's always funny because like for some reason I don't even know how Stream Element gets in here, and then Stream Elements ends up getting blocked by BotRex because it sent. I don't know. It's a lot of fucking bullshit here. All my parlays missed today except I sniped the under on OKC Pelicans with the money line. Nice. I almost took the Pelicans at halftime. The Pelicans were in one of my like. So I've been fucking around with this new system that's been working great, and the Pelicans were one of the teams that popped up at half that like the line was wrong. I would have hit it, but like I don't know. Sometimes the Pelicans are so bad that like I didn't trust it, but I gotta trust my brain more than I trust my heart, because I'm a fucking idiot. Um, Mine was 233, way too high. You gotta, that's what you gotta do. You gotta catch that. Um, do you think it's necessary to take 2 weeks to play the Super Bowl? I don't know if it is. To be fair, I think that's a fair question. Like 2 weeks for the Super Bowl. I guess you want everybody to be as fresh as possible. Would love the idea of the Super Bowl being on the Saturday of that weekend. Um, I think like the fact that the Super Bowl isn't like a weekend day, it would be like the biggest fucking going out day of the year if the Super Bowl was on a Saturday. Um, or if they just made Super Bowl Monday a national holiday. Repent and believe in the sacrifice. Wow. All right. Andre the Giant hat. Hell yeah. Shark Kang moments. A dad Simon error. Is that how you say that? What's going on? OKC been lacking lately. Yeah. No, I was just more afraid of the Pelicans. Like I said, you got to bet with the math and the science more than you bet with your own brain. For me, especially because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm dumb. If I keep trusting my own gut, I'll go broke. What's this live about? I don't really know, man. I haven't really figured that out yet. I kind of just go live in the morning, and there's really nothing. Head's too small. I know, man. I wish it was bigger. Honestly, Dad, you could pretty much control whatever goes on here. There's really no point to any of this. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I start the live. I just go, I hit the button that says go live, and I wait to see what happens. I enjoy hilarious. Usually, like, people come in here. People love to ask me questions like, you know, if I'm circumcised or not. It's a lot of things. Are you doing this live on the regular? I do. I do these like twice a day, usually in the morning before I go to work, which is right now, and usually at night before I go to bed. And I've been depriving my sleep a little bit because I'm going hard at this, and here we are. Only truthful streamer I've seen on here. I appreciate that, man. No, man, I'm just trying to vibe here, dude. I'm just trying to hang out. And I think the funniest thing is when trolls come in here and ask me insane questions. Need a bigger hat, bro. I know, Abdullah. I'm really, it's upsetting, man. You know, I bought the big hat because I have a terrible personality and it hides my lack of a personality. But it's just not big enough to hide as lack of a personality as I have. Here we go. Here's Raw Black Pole again. He hit me earlier and he says, put my dick in your mouth. We're on a fucking hot start right now. Hot. Roll on an absolute fucking roll. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the kind of shit that goes on in here where, like, people just love to hit you with, like, you know, whatever, 6:13 a.m. Yeah, we're up. We're up and at it. And best response to a troll is the truth. Listen, man, the best response to, like, I think trolls make the fucking internet go, man. I really think, like, I would not have as much fun doing this shit if people weren't trolling me. Like, and I think if you live stream and you get upset with trolls, you're never gonna make it. So hey, bro, there's still that fart sound, but your voice covers it up nice. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, Vic. I gotta get a new phone. I think there's something wrong with my fucking. There's something wrong with my phone and the microphone with it. I gotta fix that. I don't know how to. Yes, sir. Get it. I'm trying, man. We're fucking grinding here. You know how it is. Again, I really never know what I'm gonna say. Much more what. Um, I don't even know, like, I have no plan when I do this. I find it really interesting and cool people can communicate with each other, with lives, even in different places in the world. Oh, that's one of my favorite things when people come in here. They're like, hey, I'm in like Australia or something. It's crazy, man. It really is. There's a constant static noise. I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm trying, youngers. I'm trying. You wouldn't talk so much if my dick was in your mouth. Yeah, that probably makes, I think, biologically and scientifically speaking, you're probably right, but that's never going to happen. It's because of the hat. It's too powerful. You're not wrong. Bro, I think your internet is slow. The stream is blurry. It's probably your internet. Crazy hat and static is awesome. It kind of works, right? I was going to stream on my PC, but I just don't feel like going in there. Are you streaming from a brick? Am I streaming? Hold on a minute. Hold on. How old are you? I am from New York. I am 32 years old. I am an old fart. Whoa, who is this cool guy? Is there somebody else in here? Is there somebody else in the room? You look like a Super Mario character. Somebody else just said nutsack. What in the American fuckery is going on here? Stankapus, where are you reading the vulgar comments? If you hit the top right corner, you can set your comments to view all comments. Do you sit down to pee and stand up to shit? You guys are fucking great already. How to handle hateful comments? Dude, you just read them, man. I ate ass, DMT, DMT, DMT. What are you talking about? You do? Does that work? Get off the internet, you old geezer. Wow, we are off to a roaring start this morning. Glad to see nobody, a lot of people woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I would stand up to shit. That sounds fun. It just sounds like a terrible idea. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, next year be Fields' breakout year. I don't think that's going to happen. Jesus Christ. How does this guy keep getting in here? That guy keeps getting in here with his, with the fucking swastika picture. I don't know. I thought I banned him a while ago. Cool. You live in New York. Are you born in the city or moved in? I live on Long Island. Born and raised. That hat is made for Megamind. You're not wrong. Hey, good morning. How's life, man? One day at a time. All I can say. You're bald. I'm not bald, but yes, bro. DMT is the answer. I don't think it's the answer. What's a swastika? Google it. Raw Black Pole tells me he's masturbating. Great, wonderful, great for you. Getting up and early, getting right on the grind. What size is that hat? It's extra, extra large. Hey, he's the only streamer we love watching. Stop with the hate comments, Victor. If the hate comments stop coming, I feel like nobody would have a reason to come here. Why are people so hateful on here? I think just like it's the trolls in the morning, man. Are you a student or working? I'm working. I actually got to be at work in about 2 hours, so I got some time. I wasn't going to go to work today because I was sick yesterday, but I'm feeling good now. There's easier ways to say you're gay than wearing big hats. Can you help me out with that? Extra, extra large, like my peener. Just kidding, it's 2 inches. You and me both, my man. So this guy wearing that thing, his eyes were mesmerizing. Hey, so getting up early, getting on that grind is a great response. Yeah, you know what? You gotta. I'm trying to grind these streams. I'm trying to see if this shit would grow at all. Like, I enjoy this. This is one of my favorite things to do is stream and talk to people like this. When did you transition? Are you fucking kidding me? There you go. That's the kind of shit dude, it's so funny. I like White Booty. Don't we all? I think he was a painter. Who? Tell me about life in New York. It sounds like, for me, like a different world. I mean, where I am, it's like pretty normal. Long Island is like a suburb. It's really just like it's like anywhere else. The city is really like it's fast paced. It's disgusting. Um, it's everything you could want in a big city. But you pretty much could do anything at any time. The city is full of life, man. It's a great place. I suggest visiting it one time. I dated a cross-eyed chick once. We broke up. We never saw eye to eye. That's great. Oh, that hat makes me so happy. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could. Austria. Fuck yeah. I'm 100% autistic. Well, Unc, welcome aboard, man. You're welcome here anytime. Austria. Nice. Now, Latina booty is better, or it doesn't. You know what? I don't discriminate. I'll tell you that. Why roof on head? Roof on head. Long Island is full of Italians and Jews. It's a pretty big melting pot here on Long Island, I would say. Um, yeah, no, I think it's a lot. Nice skull shape, bro. Thank you. I heard it's some big booty white boys in New York City. You can go look for yourself. I've never gone out of my way to look for that. You know Smithtown? I know Smithtown. I know the area. I'm actually not from far away from there. I know Smithtown well, though. Maryland, nice. I'm not from Smithtown, but it's like probably about a 25 minutes away from me. Actually, that's not really that close. Long Island, 25 minutes is not very close. How's the gay escort scene in Smithtown? I have no idea. Never looked into it. Lem I have no idea. I don't know if they have a gay escort scene there. Have you ever seen Wu Tang live? I've never seen Wu Tang live. No. Can't say that's really my scene, honestly. But I know a lot of people who said that they're phenomenal. I've seen plenty. Like I saw Kendrick Lamar live a couple times in the city, but I've never like Wu Tang would be more authentic New York. Patriots will get the ball first and we'll win. Take it to the bank. I don't know about that. Would you jack ET for $50? What the hell? No, that's a diabolical question. Crazy question. Absolutely. You show me your ass, I will sub. I don't need your sub that bad. Hey, Rhode Island is a real place. I thought it was a fiction from Family Guy. Quahog is not real. Rhode Island itself is very real. Very small state, but very beautiful, especially on the coast. Rhode Island is a great place in the summer. Then that's about it. I put a brick's worth of butter on Bernie Clement's butt last night. Are you jealous? Bernie Clement. Washington loses because they suck. Seattle is poo talk. I don't know about that. I do think the Seahawks win. Hat's too big. In support of nation. Wow. Okay, what about Jar Jar Binks for $100? I don't know what you're asking. I love hearing the random wacky questions from other live viewers. It's amazing. You guys are great. Joe Waters is here. Guys, if you ever want to fuck with somebody else, go fuck with Whiskey with Waters here. He's another live streamer. Um, Far more attractive than me, far more personable. Um, go sub to him too. I'm telling you. Are you an entrepreneur or are you self-employed? I'm not. I'm neither. I'm trying to be self-employed with shit like this, but not anytime soon. Shining his red rockets. Nice. Did you know if you fart in a cup and drink it, you'll hallucinate? I'm definitely not going to try that out. But why your hat so low, big? Wait, so big, low, bro. It hides my shitty personality. Scripted Patriots versus Antifa Seattle. It's a signal and it's all rigged. Don't say I didn't try to tell you. That's hilarious. Joe Waters, my man. That's great. Would you rather be chased by Chewbacca in the woods or 10 Ewoks? Probably the Ewoks. I'm fat and gay, but whatever. I don't care. Listen, Dickie. Do you, man. Be you. They closed the job site down again today. Shit is killing my paycheck. That sucks, dude. They don't pay you when they close down the job site? That's fucked up. I woke up covered in peanut butter, surrounded by cats licking me again. Dude, listen, man, we've all been there. It's just a classic Wednesday morning. I live in a village in Russia, in place near Mongolia. It's so cold here. How's the weather in New York? It's cold here. I can't imagine it's as cold as there, though. Are you vaxxed? I am. But I would say I only got the vaccination because it gave me a day off of work at the time. We had a thing at work, like if you went and got vaxxed, you got the day off when you got vaxxed and the day after. So I'd say my reasoning behind it was nothing short of me trying to be a scumbag and not go to work. But to each their own. Are you hiding a dick under that hat? Is it that obvious? Like, is it shaped like... I saw Sam Darnold to suck my dick. I need him to. Sports are just reinvented bread and circus. Bro, these early morning comments. Joe, you got to get on the bandwagon of the early morning. This is hilarious. Tyga's here. What's going on? Do you Turk from Amazon? I'm making $10 a day. It was too low, but hey, you said that low income is better than no income. Do you Turk from... Do I what? I don't know what you mean by that. The universe was created in a black hole. People forget. What's wrong with your offensive coordinator? Who? Engstrand? I don't know. They fired him today, didn't they? I don't know what the hell that was all about. I need to. You're right, dude. It's an amazing time. New York Jets gay. Wow. It is expensive to live in New York. How are you doing your life? Barely. I would say that, it's super expensive to be here, especially Long Island. I think about it a lot, about potentially getting out of here. Thing is, my sister lives in a group home. She lives right around the corner from me. She has severe autism. I don't think I can go away from that. I think I'd rather struggle and be close to her. I mean, I've thought about potentially moving to like Pennsylvania someday, because it wouldn't be that far, and it would be much easier living. But I don't want to be that far away from her. I just know if Joe Waters did the early morning streams, they would be lit. Oh, absolutely. We got winning the Super Bowl. I think the Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl, but I've been wrong before. What's the name of that group home? I'm not giving you the name of her group home. Too early for me to drink. Oh, true. You can't do like the whiskey in the morning. Universe was probably created in a black hole. Makes sense, and why constantly expands. Fake hat. What do you mean fake hat? Move to Cali? That would be like the complete opposite of a smart idea. Like if I'm trying to save money, why would I go to Cali? Do you have a wife or kids? I don't have either. No. No wife, no kids. Yeah. Hat gate. What do you mean fake hat? He's gay. I'm not gay. No, I'm not gay. I had a wife and kids. Move to Canada. I don't think I would move to Canada either. Why no wife? Things just haven't gone my way. I'm recently out of a relationship, so it happens. I know. Do you mean a Mechanical Turk from Amazon? I don't know who that is. No. No wife, no kids means we're drinking. Cheers, Mr. Fake Hat. I don't really drink much anymore either. What shirt size do you wear? Extra large. There are many fine ladies in Saskatoon, Canada. I'll have to check that out then. I was his wife. That's just not the case. I've never had one. It's been a rough week as a Bills fan, but I always smile knowing we're in the same division as the Jets. Listen, Union Nash, here's the thing. Enjoy it while you can, because the Jets are going to have 5 first-round picks in the next 2 years. In fact, why would you be flexing that you're a Bills fan? This is my favorite thing is Bills fans, all of a sudden got this head about them. They haven't done anything. Zero. Nothing. Flay likes to eat bush for breakfast. Yes, it's my favorite thing. No wife, happy life. I wouldn't say that. Did Boozy Lose just call me a coward? Damn, bro. He's a secretive bottom. I knew it. Told my buddy you were an XL. What are you guys talking about this? Damn, bro. McDermott was not the problem. Hat too small. Hell yeah. Hi, you look gay. Are you gay? Nothing wrong with that, of course. I'm not gay, but what makes me look gay? The hell? Saskatoon has only 4 out of 10, so we got a rivalry about the women in Saskatoon. Not what I was expecting this morning, but hey, you never know what's going to happen when you start stream, ladies and gentlemen. Say my username. I'm new to the stream. I get people asking me to shout you out all the time. Dick's in my ass. What's your age? 32. Saskatoon has bombshells. Everywhere has bombshells. People ask me to shout out Dick's in my ass every time. Come out of the closet strong, buddy. I'm good. Saskatoon is not a real place. Dude, what? I'm so confused. How do we get on a whole conversation about Saskatoon? What is going on here? Um, got it. Bro, do you Americans love with their parents or not? What? Flay, you just made his day. Oh yeah, of course. Are you watching the films, cartoons, or anime? No, I honestly just watch sports. Really, I don't watch any TV or anything anymore. Gay men wear smaller sizes. He's an XL, guys. Chill out with the gay comments. Oh, so you were trying to test if I was gay. Sharon A. Cox. That's going on my Instagram troll reel. Hell yeah, I made it. Can't believe to see how how fat they are under all the winter clothes. What? You want a penis sandwich? I'm good. I'm not really that hungry. I'm on my second tour of Nam. Go Jets. Oh, good for you. The spelling error of love instead of live is great. Oh, did I fuck that up? Sir, you're good, sir. Your head is incredibly small. I know. You know, when you don't have a big enough brain, your skull doesn't grow around it very big. Bro, do Americans live with their parents or not? I see what you mean. I apologize, Victor. I know English, like, I know it's like a translating thing. Sometimes, not all the time. Are you on a toilet? Like, low key, that'd be kind of a fireplace to stream, like, so you don't have to get up. But no, I'm not. I like Nova Scotia. I've heard good things about Nova Scotia. Definitely want to go someday. I want to go to Canada in general. I just don't know where. Banff, maybe. Banff looks beautiful. We'll see. It's actually not a bad idea. Here, it's a culture in India. It's not a bad, like, I should just stream on the toilet, make everything easier. Last week, Joe said, don't talk about my roast beef like that. Now I'm talking about his roast beef. Nova Scotia, love their salmon. Great salmon from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia's shot hole. Real mature audience you got there. The next generation is looking real bright. Hey, you know what, Juan? Let them cook. My buddy is going through a really hard time. It would be awesome if you shout him out. I'm not gonna say the first part, but you want me to shout out your buddy Gabe Owners? I got you, no problem. What do you hide under your hat? My shitty personality. The Coochie Tightener. Go to Vancouver Island. I definitely want to check that out. I watched Biz Does BC. I'm a big sports guy, and it looked like he had a great time there. Salmon from Costco is fire. It is. Probably the best salmon you can get is at Costco. Say Ayla Vinyl. Ayla Vinyl. I'm just saying, has anyone seen the back of the hat? Oh, it's on, buddy. Shout out. Yeah, I'll shout out Gabe Owners all the time. You just said Gabe Owners. Is that what that is, Dirk Diggler? I would have never known. Disregard. Wait. Ayla. Am I just reading that wrong? Why are you start live streaming? I don't know, man. Honestly, I've always had this idea of doing content, and I feel like live streaming is when I'm at my best. Uh, like, and this is so fucking funny when you live stream and people come in here and fuck with you. I enjoy this more than I think it like I'm more so having fun doing this, if that makes sense. Yeah, you sucked dick before. I've not no, God no. Bro, you live in New York City, I don't. Oh, it's I love anal. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ayla. Oh, wow, that went right over my head. Playing along is great stuff, man. Appreciate you, Boozy Lose. Yeah, man, I'm having a great time. W or L, Aaron Glenn. I'm not big on Aaron Glenn. You know, I think the Jets, like, don't get me wrong, the Jets are fucking terrible, but there's a big difference between, like, you know, you could be really bad and still play, like, competent football. The Jets, like, don't do either. I think that's a sign of a bad coach. Um, Robert Saleh, I wasn't a fan of him either. I don't think the Jets have had a good. We were talking about this the other day. I don't think the Jets have had a good head coach since Todd Bowles, and I'm very upset that he's gone. I think the Jets, for some ungodly reason, let him go. Adam Gase was a disaster. Saleh, now fucking Aaron Glenn. Todd Bowles was the last good coach I feel like the Jets had. Like, dude, Jeff, don't even get me started on Jeff Ulbrich. That guy sucked ass. Stop trying to make fetch happen. What music do you listen to? Alternative. I'm a big alternative rock guy. Love alternative rock. Adam Gase, best coach, dude. Adam Gase was a disaster. Like, holy hell, that was so bad. His like he was supposed to be like this offensive genius. The only thing he ever did was he got lucky enough that Peyton Manning chose Denver. How's Zoran Mondami doing? Honestly, I probably would not have. I don't vote in the New York City election. On Wednesday, we wear pink, of course. I don't vote in the New York City election. I probably would not have voted for Zoran Mamdani, because I just think he's a fucking like. I think he sounds really good to stupid people. Um, I haven't hated what he's done. So I actually think like some of the things he's doing like PR wise isn't bad. I, I'm I'm warming up to him a little bit. I don't think he's that bad, but we got to see what happens long term. Jets overall 3-9 last year injured players. Yeah, I mean the Jets were definitely injured, but I don't know, man. I just think there were so many worse things. I just think poor coaching. And Aaron Glenn's never been a good coach anywhere he's been. Like the Lions defense was the worst part about their team 2 years ago. And I don't know. Aaron Glenn was a great Jet. I love him as a player. Um, Coaching wise, I just don't think he's the guy. We'll see. Like he's still the coach. I hope he does well. I hope he proves me wrong. Okay, dude. How the fuck does this keep getting in here? Is it tough watching Sam Darnold ball out after leaving the Jets? Not really, honestly. Like, I think the Jets failed him. The Jets, like, when the Jets drafted him, they did nothing to help him. Like, kind of it hurts because, like, I feel like he could have been great with the Jets. He was a fine quarterback. I don't think he ever did anything that deserved any hate here. They just never gave him a chance. Like, the roster around him was terrible. The coaching was awful. It sucks, man. You remember me? And what are your thoughts on the NFL leak at the start of the season? I do remember you, that guy. What leak was that? What are you talking about? The picture, the picture of the journey to the Super Bowl that had Darnold and Drake May in the front. Jets failed to go Geno Smith. I don't know if the Jets failed Geno Smith. I think Geno Smith just needed some seasoning. Honestly, I think Geno Smith always had talent. But they failed. Like, I don't think he was ready to start day one. And the Jets were kind of in a position where they had no choice. Gino got a lot better over the years. I think, he was always very talented, always had the tools to be a good quarterback, just like had trouble kind of reading defenses when he was a Jet. But he's come into his own a little bit. Had a tough year last year, but I don't think his career is over. In fact, I'd be willing to bring him back. I mean, he's given some promises like free cost of traveling for women. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are just very unrealistic. What the fuck? How in the hell does this keep happening? That's the only thing I won't tolerate here. If you come in with a fucking swastika profile picture, I'm not looking at that. That's 3 people now. Hat, ass, wow. Boogers and cum. 3 people now. That's 3 separate people that have come in here with swastika profile pictures. Dude, somebody is running 5 different accounts with the same thing. It's like that like image just gives me like the heebie-jeebies. I don't understand why anybody would fucking show it proudly. It's crazy, man. Whew. I'm like so shot right now. I gotta leave in like about an hour for work. I'm gonna shower at some point. Dude, I was sick last night when I was streaming. I don't know if anybody was here. Like, I felt like shit. I must have sweated out overnight. I woke up, like, I had to wash my face off before I did this because I was sweating so much. You know when, like, you sweat out a fever? I must have did overnight because I feel fine now, and it was, like, disgusting. I gotta, like, gross. But it is what it is. There's nothing better than that, like, when you're really sick, sleep, like, it hits different. Imagine having, yeah, dude, Joe, I don't know what the fuck that shit's all about. You know me. Like, I tolerate a lot here. That's nothing I won't. Cum dump. That's, ugh. I was going to take my sister out for fucking soup dumplings tonight, but I don't think I can now. Now that you said cum dumpling, I don't think I can do it. I literally don't think I could look at a dumpling right now and eat one. We'll see. We'll see in a couple hours how I'm feeling. But that was the plan for tonight. We were going to get dinner. So shout out Tyga is my fave for ruining dinner for me and my sister tonight. Looks like we're going to fucking Chipotle instead. And please don't try to ruin. Who's the best president of all time? Oof, that's a great question. Great best president of all time. There's so many like. I almost think it's hard not to say Abraham Lincoln. I mean, the guy freed the slaves, brought the country back together. I don't think anybody really accomplished more. I think historically speaking, it's probably Abraham Lincoln. William Henry Harrison died because he gave the oath of office without a jacket on. Really? 1 month as president. Good for him. Got his 1 month in. He's in the history books forever. I think William Howard Taft getting stuck in a bathtub is like probably one of the best president stories there is. Died of pneumonia. Damn. Oh fuck yeah! Wait, Joe, I did know that. That's crazy. He gave the oath like and fucking got pneumonia from the. Oh my god, what a guy. That's crazy. My man, he was like, fuck that. I'm standing up to the cold. He's one of us, man. You know, he's like, I don't need a jacket. You know how often I say that? I don't need a fucking jacket. It's not that cold out. And died for it. You know, that's the guy I want leading my country. I want a guy who's like, fuck this cold weather. I can get through it. Respect. I think Joe Biden crapping his pants was funny. When he crapped his pants, tried to prove he was a man's man. Dude, Joe, who hasn't told somebody I don't need a jacket? Like, I'm good. Like, it's not that cold out. My man did that on the biggest stage and paid the price, but hey, I respect it, man. That's the kind of guy I want leading the country. Shout out William Henry Harrison. It's a great story. I love like good presidential fucking stories like that. There was one, I forget what president it was. Tried to prove he was a man's man. You have to link in, they're all fucking invaders, king people for their resource. It's the way the world works. It sucks. The only person I want running for the country is my pug Marvin. It's fair. I forget. There was like a president that it might have been FDR. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure there's a president back in the day when like Washington had a baseball team, like the Senators. Was never asked who you got for the Super Bowl. I assume you don't want the Patriots winning. I don't want the Patriots winning. I think the Seahawks are going to win anyway. I think they're just a much better team, but we'll see. Um, I think it was FDR, if I'm correct, that like back when they had like the presidents throw out the first pitch at the Senators games, um, it might have been somebody else, but like one of the presidents was not very well, was like very sick when they had him throw out the first pitch. And apparently, like the guy, whoever was catching, like they used to throw it from like their little box in the stands. And whoever the guy who was catching it stood too close to him, and he's like, he's like, what are you doing? Like, apparently he got mad and insulted that the guy thought he couldn't reach him. And then he ended up not, I forget, like, it might have been FTR, but I'm not 100% sure. I remember hearing a story about that. Like, I forget what president it was. Like, I want to say it was FDR because I know he had polio. Um, but I'll have to look that up after. Maybe I'll tell the story later. I remember hearing that. I think I heard that at the Baseball Hall of Fame. Like, because that used to be a thing. Like, the first game of the year, the president would throw out the first pitch at Washington Senators games. Um, it was kind of like the symbol of like America back then. And like one of them was like pissed because like the guy, because he was, I'm pretty sure it was FDR. I'm not, but do not quote me on that. But guys, I am gonna go get ready for work. I am like obviously not 100% today. I'm gonna stand in the shower for a little bit, try to clear my sinuses. I'll be live again tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by this early.